It is Tuesday, June 11. I'm Dakota Simpson with today's update of the news in English. Good evening. The Ministry of Health has handed over blood pressure monitors again to social institutions, Stichting Yepide and Stichting Ain for 12. Previously, these devices were donated to healthcare institutions. Minister Amara Madin indicated that these two organizations were selected due to their commendable work, especially at the micro level. He emphasized that if further support is needed, the ministry is always willing to contribute to help the community. Director Rakesh Gayadar Sukul expressed his confidence that the blood pressure monitors will be provided to the right target group and will be properly used. The blood pressure monitors are certified by the WHO and meet European standards for measuring blood pressure. Additionally, the organizations received brochures with information on how to correctly measure the blood pressure. President Chandrika Prasad Santokhi departed for the Bahamas yesterday morning to participate in the 31st Afrix Bank Annual Meetings, AAM, and the third edition of the Afro-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum, ACTIF. These meetings will take place from June 12 to 14. The head of state will also hold bilateral talks with various heads of state, high-ranking officials, and the president and chairman of the board of directors of the Afrixim Bank, Professor Benedict Orama. With the theme, Owning Our Destiny, Economic Prosperity on the Platform of Global Africa, leaders from both continents will discuss and outline significant routes for economic prosperity between Africa and the Caribbean. The Active Forum aims to elevate and expand the discussions and initiatives previously started. According to Foreign Affairs Minister Albert Ramdin, who is also part of the delegation, Suriname intends to utilize these funds if the conditions are suitable and favorable. The old U.S. Embassy building is being renovated to be used as the new tax office. This is part of the Fiscal Strengthening to Support Economic Growth FISEC program by the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB. The renovation work started yesterday and is expected to be completed within a year. Minister Stanley Rakubar Singh of Finance and Planning mentioned that Customs will get its own office at New Haven, which will be operational in the coming months. He emphasized the importance of these services for the economy and stated that providing a good building for the workers is not a favor, but an obligation. Besides providing a building, efforts are being made to develop a more efficient and effective system for the management of public finances in Suriname, supporting the country's sustainable development and economic prosperity. The Ministry of Internal Affairs is exploring the possibility of compensating a group of government workers who received their salaries late. This concerns a group of 50 to 60 people who came forward late and therefore will be paid last. A significant number of government workers raised concerns over a week ago when they found out they had not received their salaries despite having registered for the mandatory nationwide civil service registration. According to Minister Samohadro, there will be no leniency for those who failed to register. He noted that over 50,000 civil servants did register as requested, and those who did not will have to face the consequences. Minister Krishna Mathura of Defense stated that preparations for the military mission to Haiti are continuing. The minister indicated that the Surinamese team, comprising of members of the National Army and the Suriname Police Force, will be trained by experts from Canada. Additionally, a military coordinator has been appointed to prepare and lead the mission, with the primary task being law enforcement. There has been extensive consultation on sending a multilateral security mission to Haiti under Kenyan leadership. According to Minister Mathura, the initial composition of the mission will likely include Kenyans and Jamaicans, with Suriname joining at a later stage. The situation in Haiti is alarming and is a high priority for fellow CARICOM member states. With that, we wrap up the News in English reports for today. Thank you for listening. Have a pleasant evening.